how unique is combining research and athletics, and why does it work?
Well, actually, this was Doak Ostergaard's idea. You know, if you know Doak, you know he doesn't have very many good ideas, but he had one. So we said, since we finally got one, we better take advantage of it. And so, but it is, I think it's a really good idea, because the stadium is kind of central to the campus, and all these departments we're talking about being able to use that MRI area are very, very close. And then of course athletics, you know, we think we could use that MRI machine occasionally. But we think that the athletic research is a little bit unique, and we have some really smart people around here in the athletic department who are already doing research, and this would be a real kind of a synergetic thing, and I think there's a lot of people on the campus that would be interested in research that has to do with athletic performance and strength and nutrition and all those kinds of things as well.
Could you talk about the importance in keeping that sellout streak, and how heavily you weighed that as you decided how much?
Well, we certainly wouldn't be sitting here today if we hadn't done the market survey, because if it looked like demand was soft and people didn't want the seats, we wouldn't do it, because as you know, if you can go down on Saturday morning and buy a ticket, you're certainly not going to buy tickets to games that aren't real appealing to you, and you're certainly not going to contribute extra money to have a good seat. And so we think that's really important, and we've considered that very carefully. Now, there is no guarantee, because you know, you can have a couple, 3 bad years, and that ticket demand isn't going to be automatic. I mean, you have to have a good team. We feel good about where we're going. We feel good about the coaches we have here. We feel good about the program, but there are no guarantees. So, but we're making an educated guess that this will work fine.
The stadium is the last vestige of the old Memorial Stadium. What are you doing to kind of preserve that historic nature of that facade? Well,
the East Stadium structure will probably not be changed much at all, Martha. We'll be adding on to we'll be building really a separate structure outside of the East Stadium and going up. Now, as far as the appearance, it will be different as you come up the mall, because the immediate exterior will be that new addition. But as far as the East Stadium itself, I don't think we'll see much change to it.
But there's like a grand lobby that's under discussion? Is that part of that?
But that'll be part of that new structure.
Did the entrance into the Big Ten advance the timeline on a project you were already considering doing, or was it kind of the key?
Well, I think it was probably interconnected. It was a factor. It's not the only factor. But if you think about the teams that are going to be coming in here, I think people are going to be pretty excited about seeing them. You know, Ohio State is here next year, and you look at all the people we're playing. We're playing Michigan, we're playing Ohio State, we're playing Penn State, we're playing Iowa, we're playing Wisconsin, and we got Washington coming in here. So, and then we really, and Jeff Jamrock has been instrumental, along with Bo. We didn't like kind of what was going on in terms of buying games, and so we've gone to 2-for-1 now with Fresno State, which is a pretty good team. In other words, they come here 2 years, we go there 1. Southern Mississippi is a very respectable team, same way, 2-for-1. Wyoming, 2-for-1. So you're going to see even the non-conference schedule is going to be much more attractive going forward. And so I think the fans will certainly feel that they get their money's worth.